Welcome back, everybody, to look at another Radiance Films release, and it is 1969's Mississippi Mermaid. This is directed by Francois Truffaut, who I've only seen one other film from, and it was coincidentally another Radiance film release, which was The Bride Wore Black. So this is a romantic crime drama, clocking in at 123 minutes long. Stars Jean-Paul Belmondo, who was in the likes of Leon Morin Priest, Les Deleuze, and The Big Risk. It also stars Catherine Deneuve, who was in the likes of Un Flick and March or Die. So this is about a tobacco planter on Reunion Island in the Indian Ocean who becomes engaged through correspondence to a woman he does not know. The woman that comes does not look like the picture that he got, but he marries her anyway, and that sets in a chain of events that go on from there. Some that might be a little bit predictable, but some that aren't. But overall, this is an extremely mixed effort when it comes down to its plot, with the second half in particular being on the rather ridiculous side of things due to unbelievable character interactions and actions. But that said, the two leads are excellent together or apart, and it is no less engrossing despite the ridiculousness of it. The cinematography is also on point. The production is solid. It is well paced. The score is good. I like the locales that are used. The character interactions are well executed, and the first half of the plot is really well done, as it's intriguing and yeah, you're not quite sure where it's going to go in certain respects, but yeah, once it gets around past the halfway point, there's a certain character action that I don't believe someone would do even for a romance to be overall kept in reality. So yeah, so overall it is just a shame that it doesn't quite stick the landing in the second half. And though the romance element is believable, I just, like I said, didn't find the actions of a certain character believable to keep that romance a reality. So yeah, but still a decent enough effort. But like I said, I certainly preferred The Bride Wore Black from the year before from Truffaut. And yeah, that ultimately means that this gets a 3.5 star out of 5 rating, which is by no means bad, but it could have definitely been better. And there's a disc in another different colour. And on the reverse, we've got what I believe is the original artwork, which, to be honest, I kind of prefer. I like the colours, and the look of the characters really does kind of emphasise the kind of situations that they get themselves into. Then we also have a booklet, and inside we've got your cast and your crew, and then we've got William Irish's Slippers from 1980 by Francois Truffaut. Then Letters 19. I do apologise, my cat has seemingly attacked my camera. Go down. Lie down. Um, William Irish's Slippers from 1980 by Francois Truffaut himself. He unfortunately died in the mid 80s, so yeah, we didn't get much else from him. Even though he did have several projects in the line of work. And then we also have Letters from 1966 to 1968, also by Francois Truffaut, as well as transfer notes and credits. So yeah, overall a decent looking transfer as well. It was restored by Metro Goldwyn Mayer Studios, or MGM as they're known, and delivered to Radiance as a high definition digital file. The film is presented in its original aspect ratio with the original mono audio mix, and yeah, the quality of the film in terms of the cinematography and the general transfer looks really rather quite excellent. And then on the disc itself, we have the uncompressed French mono PCM audio, so obviously it's got optional English subtitles to go along with the French audio. Got archival interview with Truffaut from 1969, in which the filmmaker discusses his work as a director, screenwriter, and actor. That's from 1969, so the same year as this, clocking in at 34 minutes long. We've also got an archival interview with Jean Renoir even, who discusses the work of Truffaut from 1969 as well. Also, that clocks in at 6 minutes long. Then we've also got an interview with French cinema expert Jeanette Vicendo. I hope I'm saying that right. That's from 2024, clocking in at 18 minutes long. And then we've got the original trailer as well. And yeah, the designs, both sides, by the way, are based on original posters. So that's the first. Usually the one side that they have that they show off when you buy it is new design artwork, and then the reverse is the original. But yeah, it's nice to see that we've got basically original artwork on either side, and that is on the reverse of the artwork that you'll get when you actually purchase it before you can swap it over. And yeah, like I said, we've also got the limited edition booklet alongside. So overall, a fairly solid release. Nothing spectacular though in terms of the film itself, but the little bit of extras, the way it's presented, all do elevate this release as a whole. And the film itself is perfectly okay. It's one of many romantic crime drama films that came out in the late 60s and early 70s that were basically inspired by the fact of Bonnie and Clyde, which was a huge success. And yeah, that's kind of what spurred on these kind of efforts. But still, it's perfectly solid in its own right, and I'm sure other people will probably get even more out of it than I have. But nonetheless, thank you for watching. If you have seen this film before, I'd like to hear your thoughts on it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.